Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your Astrodice reading for November. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month, using only one of the 12 houses. Let's see, best house, please. For November, we got the sun coming out right off the bat. See that? Went straight into the 12th house with Aries energy. Nice. About that sun over here, talking about your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Ooh, I like that. Went straight with some Aries energy. And of course, we're in Mars retrograde right now, so we'll be getting that reading up pretty soon. It goes on until January 12th. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. So I really want to get out there and be dynamic and spontaneous this month, feeling like you're not really going to hold back a whole lot. Going straight into the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. You yield to greater cause of power over here. So definitely feeling like there is something overwhelming you. Let's see what's going on over here. Going straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month, starting with the beginning of the month. Wreaking a little havoc over here is what I'm feeling, guys. Yeah. Slow and cautious. But yet, I like it because it's a continuous motion. It's like, you know what? I know where I'm going. I know what I want to do. And it just feels like I'm continuing to do so, even though I need to separate myself from this situation so that I know exactly where I'm going. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse is, kind of deciding on what you want to do. Where am I going? How am I going to do it? You have the transition and the belief that everything is going to go okay. Just making sure that you are aware of the decisions that you're making at this time. If you've had any kind of betrayal through a family member or a friend, you're starting to heal from this betrayal. Slowly but surely, because of the loss, because of the Three of Swords. So you can finally feel like this is where things are trying to knock at your door, right? If it was closed at one time, you're starting to heal from the situation. If it's money through this situation, you're starting to see the status of the transition becoming, that was unstable, starting to have the belief that everything is going to be okay, that it will improve, right? So definitely feeling like whatever it is that is overwhelming you, whether it's friendship, this is kind of the card too when it comes to family members, the family that stays together, or prays together, stays together type of scenario. So you can feel like everything's going to be on your side, trying to navigate towards what it is you truly want within the situation. So any kind of wreaking stress, absolutely. Any kind of stress is saying, I'm trying to get out of the stress. There could be a touchy, feely type of situation that I really don't want to talk about, but I am confident enough that I can get out of this. I just really don't want to talk about it too much. Having the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands over here is saying I am traveling towards the healing. You also may know that, this person wants to travel back to you, Oh, absolutely. But they kind of still get inside your head. It's kind of almost like they still want to wreak havoc. They still want to have a little bit of stress to the situation where you're absolutely trying to heal from the situation. You may feel like, there's still a little bit of a confrontation going on within the way that they're traveling towards you. So that can be very overwhelming. And when you're talking about the destiny, it's like, because I'm destined to do what I want to do and to get to what I need to do. Maybe they're against your destiny. King of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Feeling a little over emotional towards the mid-month. you know, the Two of Wands is like, you know what, I'm not going to travel towards this, that. I don't really want to travel towards that situation with the Two of Cups. I just want everybody to be healthy and happy. I want to be healthy and happy. I want the union. I want everybody to just to travel together, do what they need to do, and stop making excuses for the situation, and let's just all get along. That's really what it is. They've got you a little over emotional over here. You might even feel like they have some kind of pre-calculated situation that's going on that's making you a little warm and a little hot. Yeah, kind of draining your energy over here. Look, I'm just trying to be happy. But they kind of put you out in the cold, or you're going to put them out in the cold, because you have to identify with your desires and what you're manifesting for yourself within this sun. I'm telling you guys, somebody's against what you need to do, and you're going, you know what? You know, it's time for me to do what I need to do. Yeah. Well, you're going to give them the back seat, because you're kind of bursting with all this confidence and creative energy at this time. Look at that. Look, it's coming to a conclusion because you can see that this, you know what, I'm putting you in the, you're definitely putting them in the back seat. Whatever the situation is that's overwhelming you, I'm putting you in the back seat. With the Four of Coins, holding on tight to whatever the love situation is and expecting the changes that will occur. You know, whether it's in your love life or the things that you love. Despite all the stress that you're going to be going through the situation, you're definitely going to be able to pull all the strings that you need to pull to really keep yourself on top. Try to take your power away with the Emperor upside down. Let them do that. Right? Because you have to get to where you need to be and feeling very spontaneous in doing so. Your power is all going to come from the Aries, right? Because you're going to say, this is what I need to do. I have a little, yeah, you're definitely impulsive. That's for sure. As you keep continuing to push, determined to do what you need, but the message that you're looking for is not there. So you might feel a little agitated through the situation, a little annoyed that you're not exactly getting exactly what you're looking for through the ships coming in. Feeling a little annoyed, but you're channeling all the energy through all the passion that you have. And the Aries does have a lot of dynamic passion coming through, because no matter what, it's a fire card. So fire always has passion. So even though you're going to rest and relax, you're going to actually see, you know what, hey, things are going the way that they're supposed to be going. Even though I might not 100% see what's going on through the situation, maybe they're not seeing it either, but it's okay, because I have lessons to learn through the situation. Right? Absolutely. Going to be able to see the prosperity, but the transition is just kind of slow. You know, so popping up around the holiday season, for those of you in United States, you're going to see it around Thanksgiving time, that all of a sudden things kind of do this circle of change. You're going to kind of see the circle of change here as it's, concluding itself. So things are going to start smoothly sailing for you, a little bit different, and navigating it through the changes. We see it here. I'm waiting for my ships to come in, but things are navigating a little bit differently, a little slower, but it's all pointing to greatness for the end. You just have to see what exactly is coming towards you. You just have to have that, right? That revelation of what's going on. Ooh, karmic. Yeah, because it does feel like it's some kind of karmic completion as well. You might have even felt like you're going through some kind of tribulation or trial as you're waiting for this situation to kind of resolve itself, as it's moving past, right? As it's moving past the overwhelming issue. Sometimes we have trials and tribulations before we can get to exactly what we need to be at. Then you can feel like you're really putting down, right, all the provisions. You can feel like you're really planting what you need and actually seeing your actions really coming through. Learning new ways of doing things, finding yourself doing a different kind of work, maybe also. Your cash flow could be in an upswing. Your love could be in an upswing. You know, you could provide for your family better because you feels like you have a second chance because your trials and tribulations are now finally coming, you know, to an end. If you feel like, you know, you're in a love relationship, you might even feel like, you know what, I just need a break from you for a minute so that I can get to other things, you know, kind of like time out. So otherwise, the stars are kind of aligning and pointing toward you, you know, in the healthy growth of the situation. It just feels like this is what's overwhelming me. You're overwhelming me, but I have to actually figure out what it is I need to do and then hold tight to that situation in the mid month so that you can really feel like you're going the place you need to be going, as it's really directing you towards the ships that you're looking for. But it will be stressful, right? There is some stress. Eight of Swords. I am feeling stressed. I mean, we see the stress. Definitely having some stress. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.